Nobody tells you that confidence and safety aren't the same thing. They are not the same thing. And honestly, I wish someone had told me this years ago because I spent so much of my life trying to become more confident. By so doing, I was gathering and collecting so much qualification. I was more prepared. I was trying to get more ready. I was trying to get experience. I was trying to do this and do that and do all this, thinking eventually I will feel safe by doing and collecting. I will do this. Safe being visible, safe being seen, safe speaking up, safe taking up space. But the strangest part, even as my qualification grew, that feeling of unsafety never left, fully left. And that's what I want to talk about in today's video. How I think for a long time, I genuinely believed that safety was something you earned as you showed up. And if I became good enough, nobody could embarrass me. No one could tell me, like, no one could say anything. If I became qualified enough, nobody could question me. No one could say nada. Like, if I prepared enough, I wouldn't freeze. I wouldn't blank out. Like, nothing would happen. And that's the emotional truth. Because I kept building externally. I kept thinking I needed that one more certification, that one more training, that more CPD, that more preparing, more proving, more monitoring, more perfectionism. I needed more of that to feel safe. And from the outside, it probably looked like growth. It probably looked like, yes, I was doing so much and I was getting better. But internally, I was still bracing myself. I was holding on. I was tense. I felt like I was in war zone every minute I stepped out. And I think for me, the hardest part to admit is that the visibility doesn't not automatically create that internal safety. When you think that we were doing all these things, then that means, yes, I am safe on the inside. Because I could walk into an interpreting assignment, right? Fully trained. Like, this is my lane. And still feel my body panic over one small moment. With all the certification I've collected, not because I wasn't capable, because the nervous system felt so exposed at that time, in that moment. Could not hack it. And honestly, oh, this didn't just affect my interpreting. This affected my business too. It affected my relationship, my life. I would like hesitate before I do certain things. I overthink like my business, my launching. I would think posting. I would delete videos. I would wait to fully be ready. I would shrink after the visibility. And I thought I just need more confidence. I just need to just catch myself. But what I actually needed was to feel safer being seen. And it was getting my nervous system to know that we're okay. And once I saw that, once I clocked that, everything changed. Not because life suddenly became easy. No, because I stopped. You stopped. You can stop. Chasing endless proof, trying to earn permission, solving emotional safety through achievement, thinking that was it. I stopped trying to build safety through performance. I started realizing that you could look incredibly capable externally and still feel emotionally unsafe internally. You could walk into a space and everything like, yep, that's the interpreter, she's got it. And then inside you're panicking and you are floating for survival underneath. And I think a lot of capable people are exhausted in that process because they keep trying to achieve their way through feeling safe. If I do this one more thing, maybe I'll feel okay. If I do this one more thing, then I'll be fine in this space, in this room. Whatever. And we just keep on keeping on trying to just get that one more thing, do that one more, whatever. Safety was never inside the next qualification. I had a client who was like, oh, I'm taking a year out. I'll wait till next year, then I'll reapply for my final year to become fully qualified. Thinking I need because I'll take a year out. Let me go and do this training here, get this more practice here, get this tutor, this, and then I'll come back and finish up. She was thinking if I go and get this bit done, not even like she's done, let me just go and do it again and do again and work on this bit and work on that bit. Then I can go and finish and get my final qualification, then I'll be fully qualified. We're collecting, we're gathering, we're this. Look, I got my fair share. There was a year where every training that came out, free and paid, I signed up for. Even the one that was relevant to me or not, thinking if I do that, oh, that sounds good. Oh, I need that. I need that. Oh gosh, I need this one too. I need that. I collecting, thinking that will be the one that will make it like, yeah, that's the one that make me feel good. That's the one that I will be like, I'll be fine. And yes, this will give me that boost I need. This will give me that leverage. This will do this. And all if I went collecting and picking up, thinking if I do that, I should be fine. I'll be okay. I'll be comfortable. I'll feel safe in myself. I'll feel like I'm good enough. I've got this. And then the cycle continues. The loop happens again. The feeling of, oh, I'm not capable. Yesterday we talked about the capacity, right? And we're thinking that if I do this, I will. When the body has learned that something that we logically have moved on from is still signed up emotionally. Our nervous system is still locked into it. So now, whenever anything happens, we are back in that situation. Maybe not in a logical, like knowing what happened, because we're like, oh yeah, we're little then. Oh, that just happened. Oh, yeah, it's all. But the body learns. If we do not improve the capacity of us feeling safe and calm, being present in the moment, when somebody looks at us some way, when we're doing our work and we start making it mean something, becoming this meaning giving machine of a situation because someone like gave us a confused look and then we're like, oh, maybe I messed up there. Maybe I didn't sign it properly. Maybe, oh, okay, let me call. And then we're now proving. We're now scanning. We're not trying to prove that. Oh no, no, I know my stuff. No, no, no. Let me rephrase that. All we're doing is just we're reacting to the feeling. Our bodies have learned that when those things happen, it is protecting us. It thinks that when someone looks somehow, when a comment is said, us going like this, oh no, back off now, is safety for us. Whereas we just stand our ground and just know that, okay, it's an opinion, it's not fact. But instead, it's like our brain is like, no, red line, retreat, blank, we don't know. Okay, look, panic, give up, throw the towels, go, no, need a break, chill. The body's confused what we want. So now that we want to be that interpreter, we want to be that person, we want to achieve this. And our brain, whenever things happen, go, alarms going. We want it logically. We want to be like, yeah, present so that we're flowing. But when things like that, when things happen and we panic or we shrink or we're overthinking or whatever is going on, our brain, our body has learned we need to be safe. So stop. We need to be safe. Like scan who's watching, who wants to know. When the opposite is what we want. We want to be present. We want to be engaged. We want to be like be free to know, yes, we're human. Like things happen. We might miss a drop of ball here or miss a line there, whatever that is. How do we recover than thinking the world's about to end or like something's going on? We get to be mindful about that. What are we bringing into that thing? What is our body trying to protect us from? Even though we want to be this and be that, for me, it was trying to protect me from so many things, from the embarrassment, from the exposure, from people like finding me out. Because you were told you can't do this. Now you're pushing and forcing yourself to want to be an interpreter. Like who, if they know what they're gonna do, like nobody's gonna want to use you. You'll be done. So now my body's like on alert. Don't get exposed. Make sure, like, prove yourself. Do the thing. Like we're overdrive. We're there. The body's tense. All this is going on. This is the internal chatter and the conflict that is happening. So my body learned by doing those things, it was protecting me. It was trying to keep me safe. When the opposite is what I wanted and what I needed. So having that awareness and having that knowing of this is what's going on. Having that radical shift. This for me, this is what happens. You know, when I am around people who are more experienced, I shrink. Why are you shrinking? We get to ask ourselves, what about their presence made you shrink? Where has that? Look, we don't even have to go way back because we're never too late to have a happy childhood. We get to redefine what that is. We just need to be aware of what's happening. What's the trigger for us? What is the thing that is showing up and attacking, like stopping the flow? And when we know that, because when we know better, we do better. We get to change that. We get to change the narrative. We get to change what that gets to mean for us moving forward. So when those things happen, it becomes, I saw that. And then we get back into present and we move on. Not when the moment happens, like, when the moment happens, like, okay, I'm not here. Okay, I'm not doing this again. Instead, it's like, okay, we move on. We do keep going. We show up and show out. And if this is something that we are now wanting for self, to start really getting to that point of like, you know what, I am done with second guessing myself, shrinking, overthinking, overanalyzing, going whatever. If this is landing somewhere for you for real, do come back tomorrow because we're going to keep going deeper. And asking why so many capable people still have that emotionally react to unsafety, even after becoming successful. I am Nene. We do this every single day. Remember that your voice matters and it's your time to use it. Bye for now.